The Long Journey Home is a very, very long game, I'm finding. I am 3 hours in, and you can see by the bottom ticker that I've only scratched the surface and like just double digits on just like races encountered or ships encountered, and that's it. 15% ships encountered is like my highest percentage of things that I have completed in this game. The core of it feels a lot like FTL, except you're not necessarily managing people within a ship, moving them around from station to station, utilizing their strengths. However, in that respect, you are, however, utilizing their strengths when performing certain subtasks within the game, which we'll get to in just a moment. The soundtrack I found is actually really good. If you like Hans Zimmer, as a matter of fact, this theme that you're listening to, well, it's gone. It's coming up right now, is actually very, very, very similar to Hans Zimmer Flight from the Man of Steel soundtrack, which is also an amazing soundtrack. Basically, almost anything Hans Zimmer does is pretty phenomenal. But this song in particular definitely struck me because I've listened to Hans Zimmer Flight like a number I don't even know. A very large number of times, and that's the vibe I get from this. Even hear the guitar, right? And the piano, the strings are swelling, right? This is Hans Zimmer, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all, because I mean, it sounds really good, and it really fits the mood of the game. Your crew, and don't worry about spoilers because you know your particular playthrough is going to be probably way different than mine. But your particular crew, within the first couple minutes of gameplay of the campaign, you get flung across the universe. You are like something tens of thousands of parsecs away from home, and your job is obviously to try to get back. On the way there, though, you're going to be completing a number of, again, these subtasks and mini games in order to basically, you know, get fuel, get resources, you know, get known throughout the galaxy and whatnot. It's a pretty interesting setup. It really, really, truly is. Now, let's go ahead and go into this menu here, because you're gonna be living here quite often. This is essentially all of your in-ship yeah, just stations, actually. Again, back to like kind of FTL setup, right? You have your communications. This pretty much only pops up whenever you actually initiate a connection with somebody, which I've not actually seen it being something that you initiate yourself, so I'm not entirely sure why it's even a menu option. Everything is usually triggered by something that happens within you know, this mode here. Get out of this mode. This mode here. Now, I have the database. This basically shows everything you've been through. You can see right here, I've done quite a few things since I started playing. And then up here at the top, my most recent things is, actually you can see crew. I have a crew member who has died, Siobhan. I accidentally gave her up to slavers because, well, I wasn't really paying attention, I guess, entirely to what that particular alien species was trying to do. He's like, oh yeah, you want to buy this this sparkly slave collar? And I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll pick up a slave. I picked it up. I was like, ha, psych, you got to put on one of your people or we'll kill you all. I was like, what? So I ended up like sacrificing Siobhan, who is the archaeologist. I felt like that was probably the one I could just, you know, get rid of. Plus, I just took her to a pleasure cabin or a pleasure station. So she pretty much had the time of her life, and now it was time to end it. So that was pretty much the end of Siobhan. That's her story. There you go. Now you get to pick your own players, and you pick your own cast out of like 8 or so. You pick your own crew. Then of course you pick your own ship, and you pick your own lander. So there's a bunch of things. Each one has different stats. You know, a hull. You have like a tanky one. You have whatever. Agile one, you have an offensive one, all that good stuff, right? And even the lander themselves, there's a bunch of different types that, you know, effectively fit, you know, various classes. You have an agile one again, and of course something that's very tanky. I chose a tanky everything because I felt like, you know, I'm probably gonna make a lot of dumb mistakes. I might want something that's kind of, you know, sturdy. So you can see my ship floating right here in the hologram there, and then you see on the left hand side my ship holds at 57%. I've been taking massive damage over time, just being in this sector because there's lots of radiation. Again, similar like FTL. And then I have a fuel tank that's already full. My exotic matter tank. This is essentially what you use to jump between sectors. I have plenty of that, so I could do a few jumps. My ship engine okay, everything else is pretty much okay. Lander, there you can see my lander on the right hand side. You can see it's it's not doing really well. A lot of this stuff is actually wear and tear. Like, you're gonna go down and it's straight up lunar lander. Like 100%. It was almost like somebody was like, man, what would we do if we took Lunar Lander and built it into a modern game or something like that? Made a modern version of it or something like that. And then they built this entire game around it, because that's one of the main things you're going to have to do in order to go down and mine for resources, or go down and land at various stations in order to talk to, you know, and talk to and build relations with various races throughout the galaxy. My drill, thankfully, is okay. My lander probe, let's see, absorber polluted, so minus 60% fluorine yield. Okay, so that just means that that particular, well, wait, hold on a second. I'm going to control fuel usage, planetary gas absorption. Okay, gas absorption. Okay, good. So that just, I guess, one thing in particular I'm not going to be able to harvest as easily. Let's see, you also have a slot that, I think it's this one here, aerodynamic compensators. Yeah, so this is something that I installed. And I could choose to destroy it. You see in the bottom right there, I could choose to destroy it if I wanted to, and then make room to go and put something else in. One thing I saw was there was an augment that would lower the planetary gravity by like 2 levels. Because there's a certain point, if this is like extreme gravity, you'll go in and you'll come in hot and you'll go out hotter, because you're gonna slam right into the surface or burn up in the atmosphere or whatever, because the gravity is so intense. Resources here, these are things that I've collected throughout my journeys. You can see I have basically, everything is, I have basically nothing because I've already reloaded everything here. You see my ship repair bench. So if I had, let's say if I had like iron right here, right, or copper, I could just go to ship repair bench and it would just basically click, click, click to get rid of them. Like these little icons. That one says C, that's carbonates. But if I had, you know, copper, then I would just go until my ship is fixed, or I could spend that on the lander itself. So all these things, there's a lot of, like, you know, basic management you're gonna have to do as you go along on top of your regular crew management here. You can see Malcolm's not doing too hot, which is weird. I thought for sure that I hooked him up with something to fix his burns. Oh, here we go. So here he goes. So yeah, so he has 4 burns. If he gets one more of anything, it could be a flu. He's dead and he's out of the picture. So we're not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go ahead and heal his burns using this thing that I bought off one of the merchants just a while ago. Boom, I feel much better. Great. Let's go back here and let's see. Fuel tank is full. Various things that you have will be useful, or more useful to specific crew members. So, you know, like if for example, this thing here, I can't say I understand what it is, but I could break it down for parts. And so it's highlighted orange, which means that he has, say he could do something with it. That's effectively what that means. And you essentially have to choose if that's the person you want to do that work. I'll go ahead and, she's an engineer, so I'll go ahead and let her break it down for parts. So she's gonna fix the lander engine. Sweet. And actually we'll break this next one down for parts also. And then the lander probe. Awesome. So those things are now fixed. Then I have the Book of the Second Testament. This is something I picked up from a highly religious group of aliens that are actually quite cool. They're all about truth and non-truth, and that's pretty much it. So they're very binary in terms of their beliefs. And one way I've been able to maintain and build a relationship with them was by just basically letting them read scripture to me, and that's pretty much it. And now they've given me a book, the Book of the Second Testament. So I'm gonna actually have here, what's her name? What's the bottom one? The bottom one. I'm gonna have her go ahead and nothing, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh, that's not what I got the last. So I'm recovering from a save here, right? Because I was playing this downstairs on my Steam Link, which is the best thing ever. And I decided to come up. I was like, you know, I'm gonna record it in for breakfast for this. And I came up, and apparently I didn't save as far back as I liked. It's just a few things that I'm missing here, it seems. And then I have a gate pass, which you'll see as let's see. Well, first, I think we're pretty much done in terms of this. Oh God, these guys are already getting burns. As a matter of fact, that burn would have killed him. That would have been the end of him. So let's go and get out of here. This sector sucks. So the last time she read that book, she actually came back and said, "Hey, you know, there's something in another system that has a yellow dwarf, basically, like, you know, like our sun, and it was this one." And so right here, I paused it and I went to quit, and it said you'll lose any progress made since opening the galaxy map. So just so you know, just FYI, roll back. It's gonna roll back a little bit, but it wasn't that much. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, we do have to go back because we have to go and travel through the gate. So I want to go to this other sector here. I feel like that's going to be the most interesting. Let's see. Is it going to let me go back to the thing I just... Oh, I guess I have to go somewhere else. Ha! All right. Let's see. Well, there's a starbase here. That's where I was at previously. But let's go here. There is nothing there. Silicates. No. Let's go back to Bull. We'll go back to Bull. I've already taken care of everything there, pretty much. You get little missions as you go on. You have one, like, just overarching story. That's just like, you know, the long journey home, upper left corner. It says right there. You have a little dialogue that pops up at the bottom that will tell you. It's basically just the, boop. What is this? Did he intercept me? Because I was mashing Y to open comms with him, but perhaps they intercepted me. I think I know what race this is. Yep, these are the guys. Seekers, we are authorized to scan your vessel for contraband and other banned substances. Acknowledge. Oh, I don't think I have anything. Well, I have a couple weird things. No artifacts of non-truth detected. See, these are the folks I was telling you about. Hey, let's go play a game of Jassikin's Teeth. It is OC full to play it, actually. Yeah, I don't know if you forgot to. Okay. For now, brother. All right. Of course. All right. Yeah. So, it's basically a game that you play, and I played it with this very moody race. Actually, the slavers who took Siobhan, I played it with them, and I have no idea. It's basically a bunch of random words. It's like, maybe I should roll a flagellum. Okay, well, that's actually okay. Well, you know what I'm saying. Basically, make up some words like they did in Star Trek and shit, and just work it into like a game, and replace your moves and pieces and techniques. And that's what they did in this particular game, and it makes it very difficult to. Let's just go and hang up. Let's get out of here with these guys. You basically just guess and then hope that you win. So this is another mode actually that you're seeing. This is he's gonna warp out of here, but this is another mode that you get to play on, which is just basically another way of exploring on a finer level, right? The little turtle, the little cursor chevron that you see. We'll get out of here and you'll see it. That's a different type of exploration. See. This one, you basically have to move which I think is very fucking cool, by the way. It's not like some games where you zoom out and then you see, and then you click on another planet or sector or whatever, and it automatically flies. No, you're flying it yourself, and you have to put yourself in orbit-ish. So here, I'll show you. Let's go ahead and pull this over here. So you see how I'm moving my chevron, my turtle. I call it a turtle because it looks like back in the old Apple II days, one of the first programming things I learned was how to program a stupid little cursor to basically draw, and that's pretty much it. All right, so that right there on the right, that yellow thing is a. Let's go ahead and do this. Here we go. Now we can get into orbit. It'll autopilot in orbit once you get down to a certain speed. You just hold on left trigger. To the right, underneath the information you see there, that is a station, and it's these. Oh god, yeah, I think it's these. I believe it's these like hyper friendly little goblin looking dudes. Let's see. Let's go and hop out of here. Everything's like seamless, by the way, when you travel in between sectors like that, which is kind of nice. All you have to do for these yellow ones is basically just drive right into it, and that's it. I haven't tried driving into it at speed though. Maybe I should try that. All right, let's see. Who are these guys? I should know by the color. Oh yeah, it's the same dudes. Yeah. Come in the dock. Okay, no problem. Yep. Now you can't piss them off, right? You could do things to upset them, and they'll no longer be your friend or whatever. Let's see, services. See what they have. Merchant. So here you can do a little bit of trading. You can actually haggle with them a little bit. They go like this. And let's take this off the table, and they can take that. And sure, we'll leave that in there. Let's see, deal. See what they want to offer me. Let's go and raise this up something crazy. See what he says. 115. Hell no. No. So no, I'm not gonna do a deal with these guys. I made a really good deal selling like garbage to another race, and I was hauling ass out of there because I was thinking that it would like they'd come back around and start just taking me out. Let's see, shop, book of the first dawn. Okay, I don't have any money. Impulse drivers, I don't have a slot. You see right above that it says I have no slot, so I can't do anything about that. Restock, ship full and fuel, exotic mana, repair. Okay, I'm not really worried about this then. This seems great. May this cycle conclude in your favor. And then you come out here, and then it just kind of rotates the camera around. Very good looking game. Very, just a seemingly seamless experience. I mean, you still have loading screens. Oh, Jesus. Okay, thank you. Loading screens and all that. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop over the weapons. I'll go ahead and give you guys a glimpse here. So we pop this thing up. You see I have all of these cannons here ready to go. And then once I fire, that's it, right? And I can fire them like that. And then you can see them load. Doot, 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 right? It'll load faster the faster you go. Now, if I were to just maybe fire one shot. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's cool. I'm not. Maybe I shouldn't piss them off entirely. Here, let's go ahead and get out of here. Don't worry, you can warp right through things. Some of y'all are about to clench. All right, here we go. So I think we're pretty much done with this sector. I've already done everything there is to do here. Let's go to somewhere new. And I can show you guys the Lunar Lander portion, which is it is kind of fun. I mean, Lunar Lander is like the original fucking Trials. You know, it's a game that's 100% skill and it's 100% fucking hard. Oh, this has a yellow dwarf and another planet. It's got nitrogen, hydrogen, and fluorine. Obviously, fluorine's gonna be an issue. We know this, but this will be a way to get us to another gate here. So for me, Ross or Cursa, both of them look pretty good. This one has a lot more crap. Look at iron and magnesium. We could use that too. The metals we could use to repair ship. Let's just go there. And you can get a gist of these slavers. They're dicks. The second you meet them, you know, it's like every oh, there's one right there. Let's see if I can whip back around here and oh, hold up. There's a bunch of them coming up right here. Hold on. Uh-oh. He intercepted me and he was red. That may not be good. He may not be. Oh god, I see what he says. Okay. Listen, Scow. This is our territory. What it'll take to let you fly free? A bribe? Or shall we take a look at your cargo? How will we decline? Because we don't have that kind of credits. You won't pay. We'll take it from your... Ha! Garbage Scow by reputation. Garbage Scow by nature. You have nothing of use to us. Get out of here before we decide there's money in your scrap metal. So here is where you could play this. These guys play it. Let's see if he's down. We would explain the rules, but they're so self-explanatory. You might find some in the mood for the game. Oh, not here. Okay. We have better things to do in our time. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and see who we could let's talk and see. These are all the races that I've already talked to and I've met. The Reeve, these are the little guys here. I'm sure they don't like them. Such fools. I'm in Dead Worlds, Ultra Pro. Okay, so cool. So Reeve. So let's see what happens if I were to insult the Reeve. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, he's got me. So let's go and get out of here. You've wasted enough of our time, man. Yeah, she. You wasted my time, human, she. Alright, so oh god, need more speed, get out of the sun's deadly grasp. Just break all this shit out. Go. Oh Jesus, the executioner is coming. Ooh, okay, good. He's not hostile. I was about to use my warp engines to get out of there. You can see all these bends in space-time in the background. It's kind of cool. Plane theory. Right, plane theory, I believe. So, oh, that guy's taken off. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and get in orbit here. See what this planet's about. Gravity very high. Too many energies, not enough. Okay, yeah. Let's see how my dudes are doing. Nothing afraid. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Well. Oh shit. Oh, he filled the tank. Damn. Okay, whatever. Can you give me back my... Okay, here you go, burns. Okay, good. He got a new burn. That, again, the one that would have killed him. Let's go ahead and let's land. Let's put Alessandra on it. I feel like she's at least... She's like, honestly, she's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and land with her. Now, something I should note. I know the game's expensive, right? But you see it in the number, just in the number of cutscenes alone for the, oh god, oh Jesus, oh baby, we're about to skip this bitch. Oh water, oh thank god, oh a little corrosive, it's cool. Oh, okay, where am I? I'm near a node of sorts. God, what was I even saying? A little panicky there. Okay, I have to float for this one. Ooh, God. Oh, yes. So you see it in the visuals. That cutscene that you saw me departing from the ship, there's like 10 different ones. Maybe like 5, but still a fair amount. Wait, can I land in here? I mean, it's not a gas, so I wouldn't be floating to get it. Well, let's try to push ourselves underneath. Yep. All right, let's do this. I have to give it. I'm actually pumping my thrusters. Oh shit. The Litzes are pissed. That means next time I meet one, they're gonna be all pissed off at me. All right, we're taking some damage, obviously, just existing right now. So, but yeah, the cutscenes. There are many variants of some. So while I was playing for the past 3 hours, I didn't necessarily feel like I was seeing the same, you know, docking and undocking cutscene over. Okay, we have to get out of here because I need that fuel to get out. Let's see if I have enough. I can escape with 10% easily on most planets, but I forgot this is very high gravity. Whoo, Jesus. Okay, so here we go. Here's a docking cutscene, and then you'll see once I get here, I'm gonna go ahead and survey the my inventory here. The lander. I'm sorry, resources. Oh, for the refinery. Yeah, fuck. I should have went and got something else, but I just kind of took what I could. Let's go ahead and try to land again. Thankfully, look, a different cutscene, huh? And it's not a cutscene, it's not pre-rendered because the planet there is the planet that I'm actually landing on. All right, so here we go. Giving it gas, giving it lots of gas. Let's just focus entirely on our downward thrust. There we go. All right, we're good. Now, thankfully, we can actually, ooh, kind of losing a little bit. We can actually just wrap around. The planet just wraps around, so you don't have to worry about missing anything. I have a feeling this is a location that I need to go and talk to somebody, and I just pissed these guys off, so this should be really fun. Let's try really hard not to wreck on their landing pad, please. All right, good. You are foolish enough to set foot on our worlds? You'll have a very long time to regret that folly. Let's flee. Burn it from the sky. You're not. Oh Jesus. Well, I wasn't gonna. Did they actually shoot? I don't even know if they shoot. Okay, let's try to make it over here and get this these resources, whatever they are. We're burning a lot of fuel just existing here because of the gravity. Oh, it's gas. Okay, it's fuel, so I'll take it. All you gotta do is get near it and just there we go. Oh God. You have to hover. You have to hover. If I land it, then I lose it. See right there, it goes away. So let's go until we get 4. Lots of balancing, lots of just small, minute changes. I'm using a controller for this. I don't know how it plays on keyboard. I'm going for one more. I know I said 4. I'm going for one more. There it is. Let's go one more. There's still plenty of gas coming out. I can get a 5th one, 6th one. Come on. Oh God. Give me that gas. Yes, there it is. All right, I'm out. Go. Well, they're not gonna chase me, so I don't think it's a big deal. Actually, I don't know. What if I get out of here and they're surrounding my ship? Game over. See, another docking. See? Oh, they're all red. That's probably bad. Oh, use all the gas to get out. Yes, they're all red now on the map, which means we probably don't want to go near them. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that we pretty much overstayed our welcome here, and it's probably time to leave. But because I want to show you guys everything I can, we're gonna go and try to get into an encounter with them. First, we're not gonna do anything with that with that helium, the hydrogen. It's fuel. I didn't need fuel. Awesome. All right, let's go over here. Let's see if we could. Oh, that guy's going that way. What happens if I initiate an encounter with these guys? Okay, just making sure he wasn't. You call him up real quick before he takes off. Let's see if we can get a shot off here before he leaves. Oh. He's not doing anything. Better answer the phone, bitch. Oh, he left. All right, well, there you go. Now we're leaving. I expected more, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and get to another sector here before I get too far out of the system, and then it tries to turn me back around with autopilot. There we go. You have to stay within the sector. If you go too far, then it says something meteor field. It's basically an RP way of saying that they're gonna kill you if you don't turn around. Let's see, hydrogen, xenon. All right. God, I mean, this thing said there was all this stuff, iron, magnesium, but we decided not to stay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Radio signal booster broken. Wear and tear. See, there's maintenance you have to do as well. So far, here's the thing. The ship stuff is cool, right? The ship management, the people management is cool. I lost somebody because I made a terrible decision. It's like playing a choose your own adventure book, except the difference is you can't just go back and try again. Which we all did. We all basically got. I'm sure you guys did too. You picked up a book from the library. This is back when they had books, and then you would choose your adventure book, and you would basically just go through and read all of the bad endings, like the space vampire one, where I believe I got blown out of an airlock. The space vampire dude like caught me, and I think. The last thing is I was like, oh yeah, and then you see your blood floating throughout the cabin is the last thing you see, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that's how you read the choose your own adventure books, and that's basically how this game is. Except you can't stop. Ooh, can I? I'm in a bit of a nexus here, just kind of steady. Let's see if we could counter these guys. But yeah, the difference here is you can't roll back. There's not like a bunch of save points. Uh-oh, we got something new. This guy looks pissed and big. You want to hail? Nope, he doesn't want to hail. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hail. Okay. You made a choice. Hell awaits. Oh, crap. Come on, load up, load up, load up, load up, load up, load up. Stick with it, stick with it. Come on. Neighbors are still firing off fireworks. Are you kidding me right now? Like right outside. Awesome. The explosions really add. Really add to the just whip it around. Oh god. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, I think it's time to not give up. We can get this. Oh, just out of his range. Whip it around, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Okay, that's it. No, we're definitely dead. We're definitely dead. We need to go. Get out of this. Here we go. Ooh! Oh God! Go! Jesus fucking go! Oh, that's the end of my run. 3.5 hours. And that's it. This is my final mission report. Oh, I could rewind. We're gonna see what that is. I've not yet died yet, so let's see. Launch code HAL 9000. The launch code is effectively your seed. So if you guys go play HAL 9000, you get the same seed as I would. But like I said, they're pretty much randomly generated, so you might have a unique experience if you don't necessarily punch in something unique. Let's go and rewind and see what happens. Where would it rewind me to? Oh, back to the beginning of this. Hey! Well, I take back everything I said about the Choose Your Own Adventure book. I did a quick read through of the description. It very much made it sound like in the FTL essence that you were fucked if you decided to do something really dumb. But I guess that's just when you make small, dumb decisions. Like, for example, buy a slave collar from a slave ship. I don't know. I thought that was a good idea at the time. All right, let's see. So we have to dock when you land on these things. It doesn't just automatically dock in. You have to be careful because you will bump them. I've never seen anything get pissed. This is actually a derelict ship. So the yellow is always good. It always means go here, and you'll see once I get here, it'll cut to a small docking scene here. Let's see. Airlock seal connected. Eva. Aw, Eva. Let's see. Explore further. The systems are down. Doors locked tightly. I think the ship's owner is either out or gone. Do we have something that might be of use? A salvage kit. No, we don't. No. I can find another way. Let me try pushing some of our power through it. If I can get the right systems, should avoid feedback. Yes. And she burned herself. Here we go. I've run the loop through here and then to here, and damn, I fried the system. We're not getting through here. Damn, I didn't even get through. Well, there's only one way to... That did nothing. All right, let's get out of here. Damn it. That sucks. Okay, so let's go to another location over here. Just to see if there's anything good. That's probably the damn slave ship. The guy that killed me last time. Oh no, it's somebody else. These guys are chill. They might be able to sell me something. What up, dudes? Binary non-truth guys or truth guys? Services merchant. Let's see. He wants to haggle for that. That doesn't help me at all. Well, this guy wasted my time completely. And call. Yes. So he's got read me an extract from the Book of the Final Dawn, right? So our father had given da 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 da. There you go. Okay. You just want to make them happy. They like preaching, you know. Just hear them out, nod your head, and then close the door. All right, let's go to this other planet here. P.S. You could fly through planets and such. It'll just do severe damage to your ship. So if you accidentally fuck up. Whoa, let's slow it down. Here we go. Bend turn that flight path around. There we go. If you fuck up and you hit a planet, it's fine. This is a whole lot like Jupiter. Let's see. Obviously a gas planet. Gravity's very high. Convection is strong. Let's land. It's a gas planet, so I guess we're not really landing anything. Hey, look at this. Another variation on that cutscene. That's awesome. Like honestly, that's such a quality of life thing. Oh, this is great. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's basically it's Frogger in a sense. We just wait for these things to float by, and then we grab them. I got one coming this way. Where is it? It's right below me. Good, I got it. Another one. This is all just fuel. This is actually kind of useless to me. Nope. No. Go faster. Oh god, I can't pick up any more speed. That's my max speed in here because of the atmosphere, I think. Or perhaps the convection. God, don't want to go deeper. Just fucking gun it. Whoops, a little too low, a little too low, a little too low. Oh hey, that's Xenon or something. Yep. I didn't realize that's what I was picking up. I have no idea what the potency of that in terms of in relation to what I could use it for. Good. We're taking a little bit of damage here and there, but I really want this stuff. The pickup window is actually quite big. Alright, let's go over here. We'll pick up more. My hull is taking a lot of damage here. Okay, this guy should be right over here. Yep. This is Lunar Lander 2017. I actually played a number of games that were very similar to Lunar Lander, and it's something that I've never actually gone out of my way to go and look up more, right? To see if, like, you know, what kind of, it's kind of like artillery. If you look up modern day artillery, you're gonna get Shell Shock, right? Shell Shock Live. I actually wonder, is there a Lunar Lander modern take on? Let's wait for this, and then we'll get out of here. I think. Uh-oh, I think it pushed me up. Oh damn, no, it was above me. No, we're good. We go down here and get this. There's probably some. Okay, whatever. Oh god, it went way too low. By the way, you have top thrusters too, so if I end up screwing something up terribly, damn, that thing's gone. Alright, I don't think we had the fuel necessarily to get anything else. I could wait just a moment here. Xenon absorber polluted. Awesome. Okay, this should be right here. It's basically exactly where the arrow is pointing. Yeah, there you go. Some hydrogen. It's fine. I'll take it. Good, and I have one more slot. We can make this count. We can make this whole trip count. I could just get up here and get... Should be right here. Here it goes. That's more hydrogen. It's fine. Again, I don't know the potency of the Xenon, so I don't know if it holds more weight than... holds more weight, you know what I'm saying? If it has more value than hydrogen. We're getting out of here. Fuel warning. I know. Using a lot of fuel to get out of here. Alright, so... That was not worth my time. That was a whole lot of damage for some fuel that, remember, I don't necessarily need. I have plenty of fuel. Damn. Well, let's go and take a look and see. Resources. What did I pick up? Fuel converter. Yep, see? Do. And now we're full. And the same thing as Xenon. Yep. It's a rare. So we'll probably end up just selling that. And that's pretty much it. Actually, with all this stuff, we could probably just sell it. But you know what? I think that's pretty much it. You've already seen all the different game modes. You've already seen going and using different things to you know, consuming different items, I guess you could say, because everything you pick up falls into this little bin here, this little selector, and you choose it, and you could assign it to somebody. So like if I go ahead and say, oh yeah, advertising, great idea, how do we do it? Fine, we're in trouble anyways, right? And then we set that up, and then we basically just hang out and see if somebody ends up showing up to, I guess, rescue us. I'm actually very curious what happens with this. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can just whip this thing around real quick with using the warp. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, this is a new race, I believe. This might be an interesting encounter. I don't believe I've met these guys before. Oh, the robot dudes. Yeah. Repair drones. Fuel repair, sure. Costs will be credited against your species' planetary resources. This service brought to you by Valkorgu, the only universal constant. And they left. No, they're right there. Let's talk to them. Okay, he's okay. He doesn't want to say anything else. Well, thanks very much, buddy. I guess it could have been worse. Think like FTL. Oh, whoops, this is bad. Well, at least you guys get to see how this works. Take some damage, end up on the other side. There we go. So that is it. I got a free repair out of it using my distress beacon, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore. Let's see, lab. Yep, it's gone. So I've used it, and that's it. So that's pretty much the game. Now, the price point is something that we should have a small discussion about. It is pricey. It is not a cheap game. It's pricey, sitting at $35.99 on sale, which is, by the time you read this or watch this, it's, let's go and stop actually here. By the time you watch this, it's actually, sale's over. It's $39.99. I have a very difficult time right now saying, yeah, it's totally worth $39.99. because I have not yet beat the game. I probably will never beat the game, given how long it's taken me to just get to this point. Here's what I will say. It seems to be a pretty good, like, chill out and just veg on the couch game. Some of the scenarios are a little difficult. It's not a mindless game. You have to make some decisions, so you do have to think a little bit. But overall, the discovery, all the new planets, all that stuff, the challenge of going down trying to retrieve different elements and resources, trading and haggling with different races and building relations with them. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of like surface stuff that you can do, but the core of the gameplay itself is pretty much just top down, twin stick, move around, and then the lunar lander portion, and that's pretty much it. So it's very, very difficult from that perspective to say, yeah, go ahead and pick this game up for $39.99, because again, it's very difficult to say if after playing this for another 5 or 6 hours, I won't be tired of top down exploration and lunar lander. I might get tired of it. So use your best judgment. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mike B, aka Phone. This is Indie for Breakfast. The game is called The Long Journey Home, available right now on Steam for $39.99. See ya!